Hello everybody, I came in late because I mistake my time. I forgot yesterday we had like daylight saving time, so now instead of UTC -5 we're now UTC -4. So I didn't realize that 8:30 has already gone by. Ah, okay, my bad. Okay, let's analyze this quickly. Let's go monthly. US100. What is that candle, bro? March candle. That is interesting. Go weekly. Weekly is okay. I like the monthly though. What the hell is this candle? You could probably see an expansion. So where's our monthly? Monthly is here. We came back to the open. If we're bullish, we should find some buy setup here. Bullish on Nasdaq. I don't see why people want to be bearish here. I know Daji said that this is equal highs, right? Oh wait, okay. Bullish order block. Price reacts to it cleanly on Mondays weekly. Let's go to the daily charts now. On the daily charts we see, of course, this was double tops. Price use it to go take sell side liquidity, but this low is strong. Why? Because we rebalanced this fair value gap, and this low did not take out this low because this rebalanced this to intermediate term low. So we're poising higher, especially now that we take this high and then now we form a swing low. This is top notch bullish. Ain't no way this is bearish, man. I want to see bulls. Look, the last swing high broken. That's momentum right there. The swing low that created that momentum is down here, and as price goes down there, it creates a swing low without breaking this. So momentum is reached. We gain momentum, and we also have sponsorship around here. Price does not want to break this low, so obviously we are going to go to that high. Period. If you want more confirmation, we can go to the lower time frames. But I wanna note this gap right there. Those two gaps are in line with this. That's interesting. I think that's worth pointing out. That gap right there. Okay, now go 4 hour. 4 hour we have the CB right here. That's CB, and then there's the gap thing, the bullish weekly order block. Sell side liquidity taken on this day. On Monday we poise higher. Do we see a bullish week? If this is a bullish week, then we are on discount for a bullish move. If you want confirmation that maybe Tuesday or Wednesday closing above this, and we'll wait Thursday and Friday to reach this to maybe turn a reversal. So my bias is completely bullish just by using the higher time frame, unless we break some intermediate term low. Like for example this. If we break this low, then we'll probably, well, I don't see any target, but we do have this busy. Let me check on 4 hour. This is, I would classify this as an intermediate term low. Doesn't need to rebalance, but we see here Price also turtle soup long and high, market structure shifted. So I don't want to see price breaking this low. If we do, and if we see it on Tuesday, which is today, then we are probably seeing yeah, pretty sure. See that this candle did not touch any premium array like SIBI or something. We have this intermediate term high, we bounce this SIBI, and price is respecting this swing high, but who knows. Our bias is bullish at this moment because we turtle soup here and market structure shifted, so this is suspicious. So either price goes up and close this CB, could see potentially up movement, or we see price taking out this low. Price take this low, then these two lows are most definitely getting hit because we already take buy side liquidity right here. If price falls after clearing this and this, definitely have no fuel to go up. Price took that, did not go higher, went down to turtle soup long, then maybe to rebalance. That's what I think. You might just want to rebalance this for its turtle soup. If we see that, then price goes down. Wanna see. Now I wanna see this type of play. Not delete it. Wanna see price bounce here, make swing high, take out those relative. If we take this low, then we probably take that low as well. So it'd be like this. Perfect. Or price could just do that, make an order block, and then hit buy side. So we have two scenarios that Nasdaq is not printed yet. This is high probability because we arrive this from the higher time frame. This could be potential liquidity, so I'm gonna point that out. So yeah, this SIBI would be our point of interest, where the price will draw here and make swing high, go lower, or do something else. Preferably, since we have this busy, small busy right there, I want price, once they take it to this, I want it to price lower. But take note that this candle right here is an outside bar. An outside bar, I like to see this rated before we try to go to the downside. Go with the SIBI, and once it does that, I want to go lower, lower, lower. That's preferable. So 4 hour, but let's remove this. It's much more cleaner this way. And look at H1. You have this liquidity, right? Resting down there. And we did on 8:30 news, which is what news? Inflation rate, core inflation rate. Actual is 3.8, forecast 3.7. Inflation 3.2, 3.1, core inflation 0.4. Most government will look at the core inflation rate year of year, and we're seeing actually a mild decrease. But I don't think they will start rate cutting anytime soon unless we see that labor market as well, which we will not see because employment will be good next month. I said it on my previous video on understanding NFP price action. So I know it will be bullish, so no more rate cuts. we're going to see a flat rate, to be honest. No more hikes, because everything seems to work, balance out. So yeah, this is it. Honestly, nothing too clean here. 4 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, nothing too clean, bro. You check 50 minutes for liquidity pools. This is liquidity pools. We stroked that, created a unicorn breaker with FEG. The price hits that and push higher. That is interesting. Okay, that's a breaker. That's a breaker. Holy shit, that's a breaker. And price is reacting on it. Okay, I'm gonna identify what's the breaker. Yeah, I'll use, wait, why is there? This was our previous charts, but we don't need that anymore. Let's go remove it. Okay, so I'm gonna point out this breaker, just the bearish order block right there. I'm gonna use the body instead. There we go. Look at how we're respecting this. I want to see price go here, this candle, and then the next hour at 9. So I want to see 9:30. Once we get to 9:30 or 10, I want to see price rejects it. If price rejects that, while we have this higher time frame draw in mind, we have this higher time frame draw and also this low. But since we're respecting this fair value gap instead of closing below, then we will not see this get raided unless price does this. That can happen. If this busy gets closed, then this is not a breaker. It's probably if we do have a SIBI here, it will be a reaper to send price to equal lows. But since price respecting it on news really well, I think we're gonna send price higher here to this SIBI. So we have a trade probably today, but like we don't have any more news to push price. Since we're Nasdaq, we could hope for the AM trend to give us that volatility, like on 9:30 equity open and 10 to 11 silver bullet. You might see some price trying to reach there. We're just anticipating. This is my anticipating network. Yeah. Give it a screeny. Looking on ES. Have this low. Looks like the SMT. This one makes a failure. Lower low. This one make lower low. Manipulation, sponsorship, failure sign. So we could see bullishness because we do have SMT right there. And we have a breaker with a fair value gap, so this is a unicorn. Plus news is telling us that we're respecting it really well. Definitely going up here. Then if we close above here, we gotta get a second entry to push price higher. But keep in mind that we're probably seeing a bullish dollar, so there's a lot of bearish pressure here. So I'm okay with aiming for this SIBI for price to rebalance and for taking this sell side liquidity. If it wants to go lower, it will probably go from this sell side liquidity into this SIBI, then continue down, inversing this busy, then sell side liquidity. But until then, I want to see price coming up into this SIBI. Get on USD Swiss. What do I see? I'm gonna go to the monthly. As usual, we'll start from the month. Got the SIBI. Okay. Weekly. Weekly is looking good. Bullish order block, price is reacting on it. We have this bullish candle looking good. This is a rejection block, could be. So that's a liquidity ran, did not hit this order block nor the FEG. Could just be a institutional order flow entry drill. If we see that, then we're probably gonna close above this, closing this SIBI. I would like to see it once we close the SIBI down here. We close that, then this is most probably a institutional order flow entry drill to the upside here, closing that higher time frame SIBI. But until then, let's go to the daily. Yup. Okay, let's go to the daily. In the daily, we see buy side liquidity ran out, price went lower, market structure shifted right here. The market structure shift this one. Do we go lower from here? We could. It all depends of this SIBI. If we create swing high, then this is the 2022 model. So market structure shift into higher time frame PD rate, which is this fair value gap to send price, sell side liquidity, or to equilibrium of the range. So this is perfect. So either we make swing high here, or we close above. So that's the higher time frame range. But if we look at the 4 hour, maybe we could see some setup. First setup. What is that? SIBI. The daily SIBI. Okay. We have this daily SIBI. I'm looking for liquidity. Not seeing it. Nothing too clean, bro. 1 hour. I'm just not seeing it here. Positive thinking. Come on, come on. That is a bearish order block. Price reacts on it here. Got news. News takes outside liquidity. Did not take this high. I think based on this candle right here, probably gonna push higher. While ES is probably gonna push higher as well. We have two assets that is pointing higher. So we have ES right here. I'm saying that that is equal high right there. This high to that high. Equal high into the SIBI. So we could see price jumping up there. And we also rebalance this gap of this candle. Yeah, ES is definitely going up. ES is looking more cleaner. But we do have Nasdaq, we have a unicorn right here. If we took our entry right here, this leg rebalance that gap on ES on Nasdaq as well. We could aim for a 2 to 1. That is possible. For dollar, I don't know, it's not too clean, man. We do have a breaker. Price went down, goes up. Order block comes up, takes outside liquidity. Yeah, not too clean. 50 minutes. On the 50 minutes, we have this low resistance liquidity run, short-term liquidity, swing high. Price took all that news, went down lower here, taking sell side. So it took buy side first and then sell side, then price continue up to rebalance the SIBI, which is here. But do we have liquidity? I mean, this looks like one. That is a liquidity void up here. We bounce this SIBI. I don't see it. Am I getting bad? I don't know. That's the journal. Check on 30 minutes. I mean, we have a long-term high. We also have long-term high here. Long-term high, long-term low. Long-term low, long-term high. Which one are we reading next? We have this Monday. Tuesday takes sell-side liquidity. Takes London sell-side liquidity. So this is like the best weekly profile for bullish week. We could just turn bullish here. We also have a bullish narrative right on NFP. We know dollar is good to be bullish. Go look on this one. Okay, yep. We are bullish on dollar. This is my indicator. When the red line is above the blue, we should see dollar rising. Thinking we have no liquidity. Maybe this one. Right now price is too far from it. We do have this. I like this one better. But to get there, we need to inverse this first. If we close above this, then we'll most probably reaching there to this consequent encroachment. Because the fact that we failed to swing down here, I mean taking this order block, that just tells me like we're probably reaching higher if we close above here. So I'm still gonna wait, just following the arrow. So I'm not gonna trade Swiss. Because first off, we don't have a clean liquidity pool like on NQ. We don't have no clean liquidity pool, and we have yet to show some confirmation that price wants to go there. Let me check for the dollar. We have no SMT. Oh, we have one. This swing low and this swing. Yep, this swing low and this swing low. But since we didn't touch, we did take this old low, and we have SMT. But I'm still not convinced until we inverse this. Yeah, I'm gonna save this and then move out. No Swiss. That's my journal. I'm starting journaling. Read journal. Okay, now we have this. What's happening here? We see price rejecting that. Look at that. Price rejecting this unicorn breaker FEG and also this gap. We found a daily. Oh, there. That is the new week opening gap right there. We are respecting it right here. I think price will reach up there. Looking on ES, that is so possible because we have this equal high here, here. I have this CP. So I like this. Let's find some setup. 50 minutes. What do I see? Do you have this breaker? Should we just enter here? Our stop will be huge. This low will not be broken because we balance this, and this is also intermediate term low. I want to see price respecting and then CISD. Maybe an SMT right here would be perfect. Yeah, I'm looking for SMT around this discount PD array. I'm looking for SMT here. We found one, then I'll get in. Our draw is to the upside. I want to see price reaching that high. I want to see price. Pew. Okay, I'm gonna wait. This is Tuesday. I really like this because we are so close in the monthly open. We are so in discount. So much in discount. Okay, we see some displacement, but no PD array. 5 minute, we have SIBI. Okay, no SIBI, except for this. So I take note of that. We only have that SIBI in 1 minute. Price change in state delivery, but we don't have SMT. Oh, we do. Look at this low and this low. This low breaks, this one breaks as well. Okay, no, we don't have SMT yet. Okay, price seems to be reacting off that SIBI from premium. Let's see what it does. NQ seems more interesting now. I'm also watching ES. I know my draw is upside, and let's just mark out 9:30. Oh, we're at 9:30. So next will be 10 to 11. That's our silver bullet. Silver bullet, baby. 10 to 11 silver bullet. Yep. And do a close up. Looks like some people are shorting here. I mean, it looks good. We have this equal high. When price peers into it, goes down. We did not do any market structure shift. Keep that in mind. We did, and then we create SIBI. There must be some people shorting here. So there's John who's short here. And if we can see price decides to close this, then John, who is able to push price this way, will try to mitigate his short into longs. So we should see displacement with the other retails to push price higher. But until then, we have to watch what John does here. Keep in mind that we're not even on premium on ES yet, but on NQ we did. We have a busy on ES, but none on NQ. Okay, we have 1 more minute. If we close above this, then, and if we close below this busy, probably reading the low because dollar is bullish, right? We close below there. I'm comfortable targeting this liquidity. Until then, I'm still being patient. It's monthly. Yep, we're so close to our monthly open. Okay, that is a big displacement and a big outside bar. We do have this massive gap though, which is really in sync with the breaker. Look at how the body closed right there. I don't want to see the slope break. If price breaks here while closing this busy or a breaker, then we should see shorts, because those people who long will probably try to go break even or something. And if they do, if longs goes out and exit the market, we should see some sell orders influxing the market. Okay, it looks like we're not going up there, even though if you look at the 50-minute, that looks the 1 hour, that looks so clean, right? But I think price just want to take this low. Maybe come up, that's on the ES, but if we look at an NQ, if price take this low, then I want to see price gets all this low, because we did take buy side liquidity out already. So let's keep that in mind. Once this clock turns 9, currently on Tuesday, March 12, 2024, if this clock goes to 9 p.m., which means this will be 10 a.m. and if price close below, then I'll enter it. Enter for shorts. Where are we targeting? I'll be targeting these lows, because if these lows are truly strong, it should hold price in here. Okay. 22 minutes left for 10 a.m. I'm looking for shorts if we close below the breaker. So that becomes an inverse breaker. Usually it's stronger, just like inverse fair value gaps. We also have a flag pattern. We already turtle soup here for our fake flag pattern, but price still continues its downward pressure. If we take this low, then the 830 candle will not be a turtle soup long. Instead, I think what price trying to tell us is it wants to take more sell side liquidity after taking the buy side. So we're waiting. Look at that. There's a breaker being made in this new week opening gap. That's a breaker. Bearish order block. That's a bearish order block being made in this new week opening gap. So I think price is gonna try to push low here. It looks a good target. I like this low. We're going 4 hour. Yeah, if we take this low, it should be bearish. So just looking. Because that is also a breaker. If we break this swing low, intermediate term low, we break that. Seems like the breaker is holding our price here. That is strong retraction. They're holding the breaker. Let's see who wins in this tug of war. And depending who wins, we shall enter into that direction. Either we inverse this bearish order block into a market structure shift, or do we inverse this breaker block into a reaper to sell side liquidity, which here is the liquidity pool that price recently came from. This buy side liquidity run into a SIBI. Price retracts, trying to find a BC to rebalance. Well, also, if it wants to go higher, it needs to take sell side liquidity. And we have a breaker right here. But this breaker will not hold price if we break below this intermediate term low. Let's see. Hmm. Looks like price closing in. Look on the 1 hour, because the 1 hour is where our breaker is and where our fair value gap is. Yup. We're still 15 minutes more before we could try to guess price, but on the 15-minute time frame, we already know that we are definitely closing in this breaker. We show a lot of displacement. We'll probably, I can't see a lot of liquidity, but like here is potential long-term low to be our target. If we analyze the fib from this low, this high, wait, this high, and this low, maybe this low. Hmm. 6.18 right here. One is here. .72 here. 0.5. So measured move should take this long-term low, definitely. Okay, now let's look for entries. 5 minute nothing. 1 minute. We have the CB price. Here's the swing high, and this candle failed to destroy this high. Okay, we have a strong low, which is in the breaker, now inversed. We are reaching for the sell side liquidity. I'm looking for an entry so that we could get into. Copy sell, market order it. It's okay. Risk $100. I like a short. Okay, we're seeing something. This high 17,952. Nope. Did we? The high is 17929.6179295. Oh yeah, we did rebalance the CB. At least taps it. Do you want to short there? I like to see swing a short-term high form on this busy. Maybe SMT up crazy. Yeah, definitely have some SMT here. On this candle, there's SMT. Okay, we bounced that. I want to see another candle, but the risk rewards that bad though. 1 to 5. Are we taking it? Seems not worth it though. If we lower it here, that's a 2 to 1. 17,936 and 940 L2. Right there. If we make swing high, then perhaps I should short. But we're not on 10 to 11. We're not yet on silver bullet time. So I guess I'll be patient until then. Waiting for it. Okay, we break this high. Why did price move like that? because we took this sell side liquidity. Okay, 5 minute looks clean. Okay, we see price continuing its downward pressure. Let's see in 1 minute. We'll see swing high form. I don't really like that we have this much displacement though. Tells me it wants to go higher, which it did. Let's look on other time frames. We have this bullish breaker, turns bearish. Okay, use this block. We also have a bearish order block on this here and that. Okay, so at this blue line we have a bearish order block, low, up close candle low, then this is the up close candle open. So I like to see SMT if possible by ES taking this high while this one fails. So something like this. Looks like a good reaction. So I want to see some pressure on this bearish order block open because there was bullish buyers here, which is sellers actually. This is an institutional reference point. I'm also a gap. I'm also an inverse breaker, so everything is aligned. Any reaction off of this bar is high probability. See this high. Watch that high. If we break the ES high, and we have SMT. Look at that reaction. Gonna take note this high. 79.85. Okay, let's just see the high of this red candle, 5126.3. Well, this here, 5126.5. Okay, we now have SMT. Question is, are we reversing here by inversing this? Take that short. Stop loss here. Okay, if we break this high, then our idea was wrong. Shall look for another idea or move to the sidelines. Ooh, look at that. I mean, this was our previous draw on liquidity. No, that's not it. It's this one. But we have this liquidity pool and CB. Okay, we broke this high, so our plan is gone now. Looks like we only took this one for sell side liquidity. Breakers are strong, man. Look at the 1 hour. Oh yeah, look at that. 1 hour is respecting that breaker. Okay. Let's see what it does. We're almost at 10, so yeah, we're definitely bullish now. Look on 50 minutes for liquidity pools. There's bearish order block. We go to 5 minute. We have a lot of CB. Go 1 minute. 5, 15, 1. Check 3 minutes. Okay, we have this 2 down consecutive down candle into sell side liquidity and price went up. So this is a good order block. We could put buy order there. Whether or not price will reach it, though, that's a hassle. We also have SMT. Wow, that is powerful. SMT right here. Pointing bullish. Okay, $100 stop loss here at 79.20. Just do that, 79.20. Institutional stop loss. And $100. Why can't I? Oh, no. Why? Why can't I put my orders? Why? I put on $100 risk, but it said I'm wrong. What the? I don't understand. Why? I can't buy. I don't know how to buy. This should be my position right there. Don't know how to buy for some reason. Come on. Okay. I can't put on my trades. Am I stupid for this? Did I miss something? I don't get it. I could take regular buys, but I can't put stop loss, bro. Because I don't know the calculation. I don't know how to count contracts, bro. Negative stop loss order must be below entry price. Why is it negative? 18, 1, 2, 79.40. Turns out it's my price, bro. Okay. 79.20. That's my price. But I can't for some reason. I can do 40. I can't do 20. Can I do 30? Can't. Price is already gone way ahead of me. Just gonna enter it anyway. That would be a 1-to-1 risk reward though. Stop at break even here. Yeah, let's just do it anyway. You can just go aggressive break even once price hits this high. Sorry, I was stupid. I didn't set my stop loss, and also didn't know that it has a barrier. It doesn't want my stop loss to be bigger. Overall, that's my draw. And once price hits this CB, I will move my stop loss to break even. And if it takes me out, then that's okay, because this is a 1-to-1. It's not even my setup, but I want to experiment this breaker block. Just a unicorn. I want to experiment this model. It's not my best model, no, but I can trust this model because we have SMT and order flow is bullish. Now that price seems to be respecting this. Here we see this breaker. Here it's being respected as well. Okay, pay attention to this candle. If we take this high, maybe since this low rebounds this fair value gap, I can put my stop loss there. Right, it's getting ready. Once it rips higher, then I'll put stop loss here. And we shouldn't see price coming to take this low until we reach this high for external, internal, and external. This should be safe enough. We have two consecutive down close candle indicating buyers. Have that high, which price hasn't reached yet. I'm still waiting. I got a trigger on the finger. Got my finger on the trigger ready. Trail my stop loss. Come on, hit it. I know you want that buy side liquidity. I know you want it. You've shown me that you want it by taking the sell side liquidity. Well, ES is showing strength in that breaker block. Looks like it's trying to revisit this. Oh, that's okay. We're not breaking that high yet. Okay, we see some down close candle there. That means institutional buying. I'm just gonna place stop loss here at the breaker, lower time frame breaker. Yeah, I'll wait. This should hold. Well, we have the CB. Price inverse that CB creates two order blocks. This order block came in after being supported by this inverse CB and also this busy. We are also on silver bullet. We already marked a structure shift, and in silver bullet usually price wants to draw on liquidity, which we have right there or here. So I'm gonna put some break even at last. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, still waiting for price to reach here. You could see an inducement taking this low, maybe into this order block, rebouncing this liquidity void, then jump up. We have SMR, first stage accumulation right there. This price comes up here. Second stage right there. Price blast off. Okay. I like this consolidation. Set this here. This is the first stage accumulation. Second stage, and we're consolidating. Price break this order block, then it will probably break this low. If it breaks this low, it's probably gonna tries to retest this breaker block and probably to our stop loss, which I'm not gonna wait. I want to see price since we have this big range, right? I'm gonna take profits over there. I'm good with just this $26. I'm risking $100, so I'm okay. Just one contract. Interesting. Alright, I have my stop loss ready. We'll consider this a negative 5R loss if we press take the stop loss. Negative 5. That's good to me. Also teaches me a lesson if we gets hit this one is to not try breaker block because it's not my model. Breaker block is not my model. Although a lot of people say it's very powerful. So, you know what, I'm willing to test it. But this will still be my key lesson for breakers. Right, some inducement here. At this stage, this low should not be broken. Let's see, 30 seconds left. If we make swing low here, and I'm okay putting my stop loss here. Because this does look like relative equal highs now. They're just building liquidity, not enough fuel. There's sticks outside liquidity while advancing. Internal range, poop off to external, and then to this here. Brilliant. Alright. Stop loss here. So this is basically break even, I guess. We're risking $100, we're now only risking about $15. I guess let's be transparent and just write down like negative 0.1R loss if we do get a loss. If we don't, we're just going to continue trailing our stop loss. waiting. I'm definitely gonna take this high. Once it does that, I'm gonna put my stop loss here, this low. That should be really good. That will be break even. Okay, made a failed swing here. Good thing we have a stop loss. This is basically my continuation model. So the stop loss is my continuation model stop loss. If this hits it, I'm fine. EMA fine. We're buying, buying. That's what a unicorn, right? Breaker with fair value gap. We're buying. Oh, that looks like a good entry, but I already entered based off this low. I also kind of panic because we didn't get any entry. We're so far up now. I didn't see the market maker buy model. This is really good. Good buy. I mean, like here, as we take that sell side, or maybe just put this on the order block and target a fill of 2 to 1. There, we're taking this high. That's an entry in its own. Meow, look at that. Continuation model is working. Taking into the CB. Looks like price went down here to rebalance this liquidity void left out, and this whole price range is balanced. So we're going to rebalance sell side now. Buy side, since we already balanced sell side. Now next buy side. And let's turn our stop loss to break even, boys. There we go. There's a break even trade. Now we'll just wait. Look at that. And look this in the 5 minute. If 5 minute candle inverse this, I'll start trailing again, but only until that. I want this get inverse, then I'll start trailing somewhere. This is resistance, turn support. Gonna wait. Keep waiting. What? How many seconds? We have 10 seconds left. Okay, we're definitely closing above. So I have no swing low. Unless we make a down candle after taking this high, then maybe I can place it there. Until then, we're still waiting. Beautiful price delivery. Continuation model book would have given us 2-to-1 RR. I mean, let's see. We do have a higher time frame draw at this CB here, which on MQ, ES, H1, yeah, we have the CB, and we also have the CB. Alright, so that's our draw. Nowhere else again. That's our only draw. 50 minutes, we create this bullish order block, and our break even is at that bullish order block. 50 minutes, 5 minutes, we have this multiple bullish order block. Now look at the 1 minute. The 1 minute is best for risk management. Okay. As long as I'm in this context, okay, price is not gonna take my stop loss. This is buy side. We should anticipate some reversal after price hits this. Maybe into this inverse and into this order block. And if it rises, then maybe I could trail. Keep note we have a tiny SMT here in this swing low. this swing low, this swing low, swing low. Failure swing, manipulation. Inside this order block. That is best continuation. Okay. So we're waiting. If we make swing low, maybe I'll trail it, who knows. I like trailing in turtles. Oh my god. Taking buy side. There's institutional buying at this inverse right there. Well, in this fair value gap. How coincident is that? That is such a coincidence. Or is it not? Boop, boop, boop. Something like that. Taking buy side. We're taking home W's again. But I was just not feeling it. That's why this huge RR. We are up 1R. Still waiting until we hit this. Because this CB is actually, this CB on NQ is equal high on ES. This should be high probability draw. Looks like price just keeps pricing. One more minute. modifying my stop loss at this inverse 0.5 reward. We're hitting draw. Silver bullet. Meow meow. Okay, I guess that's about it. We're hitting TP. Definitely 1 hour using breaker SMT intermarket analysis. Wait, what's that, man? Okay, I'll just put this stop loss here. That should still be on our R. Definitely hitting that. That's just a fake swing high. We're not gonna break from here. still taking that. But just in case, if I'm wrong, then I want to be wrong here. Silver bullet. I think how I got good trades because I'm in the charts, right? I'm predicting, anticipating where price is gonna go. I'm not just like using a model. I'm using the model to anticipate. So that's how I got my 1R. Yep. Good journey. Yep, we hit TP right there. Why is my order still over here? Okay, I think I forgot to put my TP. I don't know. I think I did. Jadi kan, menang lagi aku.